guys, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are doing amazing. I didn't think I was going to be able to come back on here, but I am feeling slightly better, nasally wise, nasal wise. Thank you for your patience with me. I have not been feeling the greatest, congestion wise, allergy wise. Thank you for all your tips that you continue to give to me. I am literally trying everything, okay, that will work. So it's a work in progress. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn placements, chances are there could be messages here for you. I could be picking up on the energy that you are in right now. I could be picking up on someone else's energy. Flip the roles, shuffle your feet where you need to go. Please use your discernment. Not every shoe, not every message will fit you, okay? So only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave what does not resonate for somebody else. Let's take a look at what you need to know, Cap. We're going to get right in because I don't know how long my reasonably clear nose is going to last. So I'm getting a bit of relief right now. Let's see, Cap. If you have Sagittarius in your chart and you watch the Sagittarius reading, I apologize. Because I think I stopped that reading way too many times. I think I stopped the previous Sagittarius reading a few times as well, if I remember rightly. What is it about Sagittarius? I don't know. But anyway, let's see. What do you need to know? This could be about love. This could be about friendship, foe, family, endeavors. Take it as it resonates. We've got romance, feelings, third-party interference, okay? Is that how we're starting here, Cap? Hurting, agonizing pain. Storm, turmoil coming ahead. In the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have freedom and surrender. You could be dealing with somebody who has a previous person who is hurt over the fact that you're in the picture. This definitely could be somebody who's trying to interfere in a connection, but with storm and turmoil being in the reverse, they're not going to be successful. Freedom and surrender. If you've had a third party involving themselves, putting their 2 cents in where they don't really have no business doing, especially when it comes to your romantic life, a partner of yours, I feel like somebody's going to be giving up. They're definitely hurt about the fact that somebody here has moved on, your person that you're with, or this could be your ex. Take it as it resonates. Her divine feminine. Yeah, somebody is very hurt that they didn't get chosen in a dynamic. Tell me about turmoil and storm in the reverse. Break up forever. I feel like somebody's accepting the fact that something isn't going to be reconciled between them and a person. I mean, take it as it resonates. This could be you that's hurting over somebody who's chosen somebody else or gone in another direction, moved on here. But I'm not really getting that. I feel like you are the person who's involved with a person who's in the middle, and there could have been a third party who was trying to stop a union from coming together. Anxiety, worried, proposal and commitment. Yeah. Somebody, a third party, this could be even your ex, is worried that something is taking off, okay? This person could have chosen to make a ruckus or cause some sort of disturbance between you and another person. Single, not in a relationship, yeah. A third party is being dropped from a dynamic here. Take it as it resonates is what I see. That's either your ex, that's either the person that you're dealing with's ex. Flip the roles if you need to, is what I'm seeing. I don't really need to clarify that, so we're going to go straight in for the tarot. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. The World in the reverse. The Chariot card, the 9 of Swords, the Death card, the Tower, the 6 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands here? Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is having some sort of emotional storm at the moment. They could be having an emotional breakdown. This could be depression, anxiety. This person could be having panic attacks as well. They're very rocky in their emotions, whoever this is. This could be you. Take it as it resonates, Cap. This could be somebody who you're dealing with. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, water sign energy, strong Scorpio. With the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. With the Ten of Swords. I don't know if this is your ex or an ex of somebody who you're dealing with, but there is a person who is feeling like they are worse for wear over some sort of ending here, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There's two queens here. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. If you're a feminine, you could date feminines. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then that's not for you. Somebody feels completely shut out, blocked out. They feel left out here. This could be a earth sign. Could be a fire sign who feels like something is over and gone. Somebody feels like they've lost their spot here with you. Or this is somebody on the outside of you and a person, a connection that you have. Again, Scorpio, strong water energy is here. Fire as well. Somebody could be feeling like they don't want to give up on hope that something will come back around. This is somebody who's seeing another person, a connection come together with the Ten of Cups. They could be watching you. I'm going to say this as if this is your ex, but this, I'm really feeling inclined to say this could be somebody who you're dealing with, ex, who is going through it mentally, okay? Whoever this person is, they are feeling as though they're being replaced. They're feeling as though their spot has been taken. This person definitely would do anything to, they feel unfinished business. They will do anything to have something come back around. It's almost like their world has been tipped upside down, with the World card being in the reverse and the Tower. Somebody's going through it emotionally. They really, really are. They really are. Nine of Swords with the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who can't move on. And they're very burdened and worried by the fact that they can't seem to move on or get over something here. You could be very much experiencing a lot of forward movement in your life right now here, Cap. Six of Wands, the Chariot card. You're successfully breaking free of something or moving on. Some of you could feel like you've set yourself free from something that could have been holding you back. Ten of Cups. There's a new relationship after an ending that's happening here is what I see. Tell me about the World in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles. Somebody feels so rocky right now and unstable. Somebody is really, really emotionally struggling. With the Ace of Swords and the Temperance. Yeah. This is somebody who could be seeking spiritual guidance, prayer. This could be a person who's going to some sort of spiritualist for healing. It's that deep. And that's no judgment. Sometimes, you know, it's very easy to say what you would do when you're not in that person's shoes, or when you are not feeling that person's pain or turmoil. And what I will say in this instance is you've got somebody here who could be pulling out all of the stops to kind of, they just want some sort of pain to end and stop. It's that intense for this person. This person could definitely be going to a spiritualist, praying. Have you ever been in a situation, Capricorn? Okay. Maybe you haven't, maybe you have. But just work with me here. Have you ever been in a situation where you are so hurt and you really are at a loss and you feel like there's no other alternative but to lean down on your knees and pray? This is that energy, and I'm saying it and mentioning it in that way because this is the energy that I'm feeling this person is in. This is, I don't want to say this is desperation. This is agony. This is anxiety. This is worry. This is burden. This is stress. This is somebody feeling as though all they have now is prayer, spirituality, to just make the pain stop. Somebody's in a very bad way here. This could be you that I'm picking up on, and you could have been left for a third party. You can flip the roles as it could go any which way. This could be a third party who is on the side of you and another person who is now going to be moving into this 10 of Cups. You could be the person who is in this energy of agony. That very much could be the case. Who is seeking spiritual healing, guidance, transformation, to heal from a connection where somebody has moved on from you. Or this could be the person that you are dealing with, ex, who is moving on from them. Flip it as you need to. I've given you all of the examples, and it could be either or of those scenarios. This person is so hurt that they are seeking prayer. Do you know how hurt you need to be to pray? Now, I'm not saying that you should only pray when you are hurt or when you want something. That's absolutely not. And when you kind of leap into the spiritual journey and awakening and things, you understand the importance of always giving thanks, of always showing gratitude, of always reaching out to your ancestors, your higher power, your God, whoever it is that you pray to, believe in, whatnot. Okay? But usually this person right here is on kind of like the edge of dipping into spirituality, because I feel like there's someone here who has exhausted all other means of knowing what to do in a situation. And I'm trying to articulate it in a good way where you can understand this, how dire that this person feels emotionally at this time. Whether this is you, whether this is someone else, I very much could be talking to you. Tell me about the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Page of Wands. Praying for a lifeline. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could even be sick, experiencing some sort of health issue here as well. 8 of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody here could be even losing faith in religion. Spirituality, religion. You could be questioning your spirit guides right now, or someone is. You could be reaching out, praying, trying to manifest, and things could be not coming in for you, and you could be getting exhausted and tired that you don't seem to be benefiting from something. There's an energy of you lacking faith in the divine, in God. Or someone is. Death card. 10 of Wands. Somebody is carrying a lot of strife, a lot of stress on their back from an ending here. Very heavy, very, very heavy. Like, I know my sinuses are giving me problems, but I just feel like I'm taking a lot of deep breaths right now. Like, it's heavy on the chest. Like, there's like a weight. The Judgment card, there's a weight here. Somebody is really calling out to get some sort of pain to be alleviated from them, or some sort of burden. Somebody is really upset over an ending. Really upset. Tell me about this Tower energy. The 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, something that didn't work out in the past. You could feel like you wasted effort, time, or someone feels like they put in a lot of effort in the past and it's just gone down the drain. Someone could be very shocked to find that they put in all this effort and nothing came to fruition. Or they weren't chosen with the 7 of Swords. Somebody could even feel blindsided, like they've been cheated out of something or stolen from. This could very much be a scorned person, somebody who feels like somebody else has stolen a person or a connection or a 10 of Cups situation away from them. Tell me about that 10 of Cups. This is sad energy. Whoever this is. 7 of Wands. Somebody feels like they've just lost. They've lost. Like they're blocked off from their happily ever after. They're, sounds cheesy, they're happily ever after. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Oh, the 4 of Pentacles, they feel released. This person feels like somebody doesn't care about them anymore. They've been released. Somebody's really depressed. The World in the reverse. 3 of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. This person could be obsessively spying, whether this is your ex, whether this is you, whether this is someone's ex that you're dealing with the 2 of Wands. Somebody is really hoping that something comes back around and the future looks very bleak for this person. It's almost like they can't see the, what is it, the forest for the trees for the forest. I don't know that saying properly, but I always get it confused. You can't see the trees for the forest, or you can't see the forest for the trees. They don't know what comes next. Somebody's in a very questionable state of mind where they don't know. They just don't know. They just don't know. Hermit, 9 of Cups. Searching for what's going to make them happy. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Star. They feel like they've really been cheated out of something they thought was going to be really beautiful here. Oh, if this is your energy, I apologize, and I'm sending you a lot of love at this time. I'm sorry that you're going through this. This might not be your energy. What else does Capricorn need to be made aware of? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The World. King of Pentacles. You see how that King of Pentacles is in the reverse? 7 of Cups. Yes. Oh, okay. Right. Whoever you are, right? Okay. This reading is going to feel very choppy because I feel like I keep dancing around in terms of who the person is that I'm reading on right now. It could very much be you that is feeling like you've been left for somebody else, like somebody broke up with you, you know, and be honest. You can sit here and say, no, I'm not in pain. You know, I'm good. I'm living that life. I'm doing great. You know, there's honesty. There's a certain level of honesty, especially if you're here and you are resonating with tarot. And, you know, people don't generally watch tarot unless, you know, they're feeling like they're in need of an answer, or they're feeling like, you know, some sort of clarity they need, or pain or upset or whatever it is, trying to compartmentalize your feelings, your emotions for whatever reason it is. Usually that's the reason why a lot of people watch tarot. Some people may watch it for entertainment. There's those people also, but generally people watch tarot for guidance because of something specific that's going on in their life, usually of an emotive nature. Even if it isn't to do with romance, it could be anything of an emotive nature, anything that invokes some sort of feeling in you. Okay, please don't come for me in the comments. Okay, I've tried to cover all bases, and I try to be very fair because I'm very much aware that not everybody is in the same place, in the same boat. Okay, now this very much could be you, and I feel like I keep dancing around who this is that I'm picking up on. Now, if this is you that is experiencing this excruciating pain, you feel like you don't know what comes next, because this very much could be you I'm reading on. You could feel like somebody has left you, blindsided you, what have you. You could have been left for somebody else. There could be a union that's come together that you're watching, a 10 of Cups situation that you felt that was going to be belonging to you. Whatever this is for you, right? Justice and the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse here, okay? Let's get into this. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now, we sit here a lot of the time during tarot readings and talk about karma. This person is getting their karma. You reap what you sow. I've said it many a time in my readings, and a lot of the time it resonates with a lot of people. This pain that you may be going through at this time, if this is you, this loss, this fogginess, this unsure of what comes next feeling that you are experiencing at this time when you are watching this video, things will turn and the tables will turn for you. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying that because that's what I see and that's what I feel. Now, I think I posted something a long time ago. I think I shared it from somebody else. And if you go to my community tab and you scroll back, I've posted a few things, right? Scroll back a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. There's one of the quotes that are coming to me right now. You have to be careful who you hurt in this life, especially when you inflict pain on another person, knowingly. Because certain tears and certain pain and cries and certain prayers that are said to the divine, to God, the divine, higher power, whoever it is that you believe in, helps his children. And I'm not sitting here to be no preacher, okay? I don't claim to be no preacher. But one thing's for sure is that I have a very strong belief that there is life, okay? There is life up there. And we are protected by something that is bigger than us. Now, we won't delve too deep because everybody has different beliefs, but I'll leave it there with that. Certain people who you hurt, their prayers, their cries out, their turmoil hits different. And this is one of these situations. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, I did see it before, has come out twice. This is an energy of protection, defense. This is an energy of being guarded. This is an energy of spirit guides going to bat for you. And then some. King of Pentacles came out in the reverse, okay, in this deck. King of Pentacles has shown himself in the upright when I drew for these 6 cards with the World card. Now, the World card was in the reverse in the previous spread and it's now upright, okay, with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The tables are going to turn and it's going to turn in a very nasty way for someone, okay? If you got stolen from, if you felt like you don't even know your arm from your elbow or your leg from your arm or whatever have you, you may wake up in the morning and not even know what day it is. And I'm very good at articulating it because I understand. Big part of the reason why I'm sitting here and I'm even reading tarot today. Now, if you felt like your health took a hit, maybe it's your mental health that you're struggling with at this time, sending you so much love and light at this time. Don't be ashamed to admit that you are struggling. Don't be ashamed to hold your hands up and say, you know what? I don't feel like my brain is handling this right now. I'm not sure where I'm at right now. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. You don't need to have it all together, especially after this, okay? Sometimes being able to function, if you have children, if you have responsibilities, if you have to go to work, if you have to look after other people, if you have to go through the motions, you still got bills to pay, you still got to keep your lights on. There's a certain level of putting one foot in front of the other that you need to keep doing, and that is okay. You doing that is good enough. We can work on the rest. We'll get there. Give yourself time and patience, okay? Because this, what I'm seeing here, is no joke. These feelings of anxiety, panic, not knowing what you're doing, possibly health issues as well. it will change. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep having faith. You know how I said somebody here could be losing faith in this, in their spirit, in their God, in higher power, all of that stuff I said, right? Don't lose faith. It feels disgusting. It feels horrible. It stings. It hurts. It sucks. It sucks. To the core, it sucks. But keep the faith. Justice is here and the Seven of Wands. I don't know when this is going to happen for you, and it possibly isn't yet. It's going to be a bit sour for a while. But there's going to be an energy that's going to soar through you where you're going to get that surge to restart again and start another cycle after feeling like you don't quite know where you are. Your world's been turned upside down on its head. Yeah? I'm telling you, karma is a big B. Karma is a massive B, okay? And karma is a massive B that likes to collect and doesn't forget an address, okay? Whatever it is that has been inflicted on you to cause you to feel this way, I don't know your specific situation, but I know I'm talking to someone, okay? You will be okay. You will be okay. And you're going to be able to revive. You're going to be able to rectify. You're going to be able to build yourself back up with the King of Pentacles. Some of you could have more than one earth placement, Capricorn, in your chart. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. This is a blessing. This is a blessing in disguise, okay? And there's forward movement here with the Chariot card as well. If you felt like things were stagnant, the divine will give you the strength to keep moving forward and keep putting one foot in front of the other where you don't feel like you're only surviving to get to the next day anymore. You actually feel like you're thriving. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. These readings are the reason why I feel so passionate about doing what I do here. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. You're looking back at the past for a lot of you. You're possibly looking back at a fire sign, somebody who you was very, very genuine with. You could definitely be in hermit mode, spending a lot of time in bed. A lot of you could be depressed, trying to heal right now, okay? You could be spending a lot of time at home. The Four of Wands was there as well. Yeah, heartbroken. What am I telling you? Yeah. A lot of you are kind of, you know, in your own energy, licking your wounds, and that is fine too. Give yourself some time. Okay, give yourself some time. A lot of you are looking at the past. Somebody who could have cut you off very abruptly. This could involve a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius here. Somebody who was very, very cold, could have been very mean. This person could have put you down. Okay, this person could have been mean on purpose, put you in competition, made you feel like you were stuck in some sort of way. You could definitely go back to this over and over again. You hold on to this memory, and this is something you've got to work on letting go of. A lot of you could spy on this person, and that does not do you any favors. This potential fire sign, this could be an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who you showed up for, somebody who you kept trying to give to, somebody who you was putting your best foot forward for, that wasn't putting their best foot forward for you. Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Star. You don't know how right now, but you will find a way. The Star talks about healing. The Fool talks about a new beginning. The Seven of Cups talks about options. It also talks about confusion, being overwhelmed. And I understand if you're in this energy right now, you're going to feel overwhelmed, but I see something changing here. Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Restore your faith in the divine, because the divine is, sometimes we don't know why we're going through what we're going through, but there's a bigger purpose. And for whoever I'm picking up on today, there is a reason as to why you are going through this. For some of you, you may even get an apology from somebody from the past once you restore your faith in yourself, once you stand by your beliefs, once you renew your faith in God. Literally, just renew your faith in God after this disappointment, this sadness of somebody walking away from you. Happiness is on the way. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, could be water sign energy as well that is involved somewhere. Do you know, I really feel drawn to grab one of my decks. Hold on, I'll be right there. I feel drawn to grab something, so I'm going to do it. Haven't used this deck in a while, and I used to really love to finish with this deck of cards, and I feel like this is the reading that it just fits. The Spellcasting Oracle. I'm going to grab you a few of these because it just fits. I feel this energy, I do. Give me some cards for Capricorn. This may or may not be your reading, but it's for someone. Tell me about Capricorn. The truth. Reconciliation. Dreams. You could even be having dreams and thoughts about coming back together with somebody. There could be a delusional type of energy where you want it so badly. You hope that they come back so badly. You hope that this 10 of Cups is yours so badly that you could even be... You could be thinking about it so much that you feel you're getting mixed up between reality and what's not reality. For some of you. Talent. Beauty. Remember who the hell you are. Remember who you are. You're better than this and you're bigger than this. You really are. Blessings. Happiness, healing, closure. There's a reason why I grabbed this deck. Empowerment. Remember who the F you are. Clarity. Remember who you are. For a lot of you, you have lost yourself in a cloud of, I don't even know what to even brand this or call this. It's a mess. Mentally, this reading is pain. This is clouds. This is, you can't see. Healing is here. Empowerment is here. Closure is here. And happiness is here. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Okay? Please remember who you are. Give yourself time. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. I get that it is very difficult to do so, especially when you feel like you are literally hanging on by a thread. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're in a lot of pain. And if this is not you, this is somebody around you. If this resonates for you, remember who you are. It gets better. Capricorn, I'm going to leave you there. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I don't even care about the outro. Sending you so much love and light and patience and time and understanding and compassion and empathy at this time. If this resonated with you, be patient with yourself and I will see you again soon, God willing. Thank you for watching.